In the book of Genesis, Abraham was called to embrace God's cause, not just to be a blessing to his family, but to be a blessing to those all over the world. In the tradition of Abraham, International Ministries has embraced the cause of helping people come to faith in Jesus, grow in their relationships with God, and change their worlds through the power of the Spirit. Together with our partners around the world, we serve over 1,800 short-term and long-term missionaries annually, bringing U.S. and Puerto Rico churches together with partners in over 70 countries to tell the good news of Jesus Christ while meeting human needs. In 2013, International Ministries is marking the 200th anniversary of the arrival of Baptist missionaries Adoniram and Ann Judson to Burma, now called Myanmar. Their pioneering ministry was instrumental in helping to establish Christianity in the country. Across the world, IM's missionaries and partners continue the journey of the cross, walking with him in the spirit of ministry. The work of missionaries like the Judsons continue in Myanmar and many more places around the globe today. Today in Myanmar, a country that has long suffered under military rule, a new wave of political reform has encouraged and emboldened evangelists within the country. Church planters, who sometimes face opposition in their work, continue to establish new communities of Christians across the country. Their efforts have resulted in a massive expansion of the church in Myanmar, with several Baptist conventions leading the way in growth and evangelism.
Our Baptist churches every Sunday are packed with people. 30-40% are young people. Our theme is, "Your will be done in Myanmar," so that through all the Baptist churches, we'll be able to have a great harvest. Our country will be transformed, and the people of Myanmar will have the blessing of God. We'll give thanks for what we have done in our country through our Baptist churches. At the same time, we'll consecrate, we'll dedicate for greater tasks in future.
Through the efforts and tireless faith of these committed men and women, new families of believers are born every day in villages, towns, and neighborhoods, adding to the kingdom of Christ on earth. Established churches and Christian communities in Myanmar serve the needs of their communities in many ways. The U Naw Memorial Baptist Church, named after the first man converted by Adoniram Judson, is a 196-year-old church in Yangon. Under the leadership of Pastor U Toto, the congregation of U Naw Baptist Church has branched out into a variety of thriving ministries, providing health care and medical examinations through clinics to those who need it most, while also pouring their hearts into ministries in education, outreach, relief orphanages, and care for senior citizens.
Some places are a little difficult for Medicare program, so we are, like a salt, so we go and help. I announce in my church, and the doctor volunteer and nurse volunteer, and some church member donate for medicine. So we go together and we help the villager. So another village, when they heard, okay, please come and help to our village, so we go again another place. So this place is the first time today.
The ministries of Unal Baptist Church not only provide people in the local community with essential services, but also allows believers of Christ to counsel and witness to others. In this way, the needs of the soul are met, along with the needs of the body, something replicated in Baptist churches around the globe. As a country that has seen a great deal of tribal and ethnic conflict since its independence, Myanmar is in great need of reconciliation and peacemaking. Tens of thousands of minority tribal peoples, including many Christians, remain displaced inside and outside of Myanmar and have suffered numerous pains of war and loss. International ministries missionaries, such as Daniel Buttrey, have led workshops and lectures to teach people damaged by war the biblical foundation for trauma therapy in countries across the world, using tools such as art, biblical imagery, and teaching theory. Refugees and those touched by hardship and war in Myanmar can express their feelings and begin to heal their psychological and spiritual scars. Many of these same brothers and sisters in Christ who have fled their homes in Myanmar and legally immigrated to the U.S. are enriching the life of some of our own local churches and allowing us to be a blessing to strangers like Abraham. As Myanmar heads into new terrain, some of its people dream of using opportunities here in the U.S. to help their brothers and sisters here and in Myanmar. As Christians in America, we can support them as well in this endeavor.
I think it would have really pleased Ann and Adoniram Judson to know that the fruit of their labor has come back to this country. And once again, American Baptists are able to be in mission partnership, working together here in the United States. And it's been a wonderful experience of sharing together a mission history and a common mission heritage.
An example of a thriving mission field in a contemporary world, Myanmar has changed greatly since the time of Adoniram Judson. The 74 Baptist churches founded during Adoniram Judson's lifetime have been joined by over 4,000 other churches, with well over 1 million members. Today there are 1.6 million Baptists in Myanmar. With so much potential for growth and change on the mission field in countries like Myanmar, your contributions to the World Mission Offering will support the entire work of IM and its missionaries and help IM recruit new workers for God's kingdom. Through the World Mission Offering, we as American Baptists can help ensure the journey of blessing continues around the world in many countries. To support IM missionaries and their partners, give to the World Mission Offering. You're invited to come celebrate at Green Lake, Wisconsin in 2014 as IM commemorates the 200th anniversary of the American Baptist Foreign Mission Society. The legacy of Christ continues, so come and embrace the cause.